Hey friends, so it has been a couple of days since I last updated. It has been a roller coaster of emotions. I did check out a church yesterday and they were so sweet. I got connected with the pastors. They invited me over for lunch, which was incredible. God is just showing goodness in beautiful ways that I didn't expect, which is God. Today's been a hard day. I've barely left the bed. I am going to see an apartment in a little bit. I'm gonna go run a couple of errands that I have been procrastinating on all day because I have just felt so sad and tired, and I did not want to get up. I am dreading the possibility of not getting this apartment and not having a place to live still here. So I've kind of just sat and prayed and talked with God and cried. And that's real. That's real stuff that people go through when they are stepping into faith. And I want to share that because I think it's important to know that people, when they are stepping out, when you are stepping out into a big thing of faith, it's hard. It's extremely hard and it's so scary. And today is my really hard day. I've had a lot of really hard days, a lot more than I thought I was gonna have. But I'm still gonna do this. I'm still going to praise God no matter what is happening, because He is still good, He is still faithful, He is still amazing, He is still providing for me, and I am declaring that His goodness will reign over everything else that happens today. So that is my quick little update, my little spiel of what's going on. I'm gonna go run errands and go to this thing, and I'm just praying because I'm just nervous wreck today, and I don't feel well mentally. So but I want to document it because this is a big thing, and this is something God's calling me to, is to be here in Maine. And I'm gonna document it because I want to proclaim His goodness. My don't ignore just all the trash, but yeah, that's what I've got for you today. So don't forget that you are loved, and I will update you when I have something to update. Hello friends. So I went and I applied for the apartment. I will know in a couple of days if I got it. I am praying so hard that I get it because this is really hard. It's one thing to go and step out in faith. It's another to step out in faith and not know at all what your future holds, and really having to just trust in God to provide, because it's really hard. And it's really scary. And I just want somewhere to live. And I don't have that yet. Sorry. I don't have a place to live. I don't have an apartment. And God is amazing and has given me connections to some people who are offering up a room in their home for me for a while I figure this out, which is incredible, and I'm so thankful. But man, this is so hard. And I'm just documenting it because I want to look back and see where I was when God brings me through all of this. Because right now it's not looking great for me here. And I honestly want to go home. I want to go home and I want to see my family. I want to go back to the safety and comfort of home. I don't want to be here at all anymore, which is really frustrating because If you heard me talk about this journey before I left, I was so excited. And I was so ready for what God wanted to do with me here. Which is why it's so frustrating that things aren't panning out. Because I've been here for a week now, which I know isn't a really long time, but to me it feels like it. Because I've been by myself for like 5 days. 6 days. And it's just really hard. And so if you are stepping out into something that God has called you to, and it is looking really scary and really hard, you are not alone. I've been fasting all day. I fasted 2 days ago, 3 days ago maybe, and I fasted again today just to rely more on God for my strength. But yeah, I really hope I get this apartment, and I don't know what I'm gonna do I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not posting this until stuff gets figured out. But I wanted to document it in all my mascara glory. But it's been a very hard day. I can't remember if I said that earlier or not, but it has been a very, very hard day. And it's been a very hard week. A very hard couple of weeks. And I don't want to say that I'm starting to lose hope, because there is constant hope in Jesus. And I know that he will provide, and I know, you can hear my stomach growling. I know that he is good. I know he is faithful. I know his promises do not go unanswered. So I just keep trying to tell myself that and remind myself of that. But guys, it is so hard. I don't know if I'm gonna add all of this in. But this is probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I don't know what the outcome's gonna look like. And I'm so scared. But even when we're scared, and even when things don't look like they're gonna go okay, and even when you don't know what your future holds, God is still good. He still provides. He's still God. Yesterday, today, and forever. And I have to just keep holding on to that, because that's all I've got right now, is trusting in him when nothing looks like it's gonna be okay. So that's my update. And I'm sorry for crying, but I'm also not sorry, because I don't want to only give the highlights of everything going on, because life isn't a highlight reel. People go through hard things, and I think that it's my responsibility to give the hard parts too, because then the testimony's only going to be greater with what God does. So that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll talk to you in my next update. Okay. Good morning. I found a good Dunkin' Donuts in the area, which is fantastic because they do not have coffee options here, but it is a new day. I'm going to spend some time with Jesus. I am checking out of this hotel because incredible people at the church that I went to this weekend offered me their spare room while I find an apartment, and it saves me some money. It's incredible. So I am checking out of this hotel room that I've been in for like a week. And I'm gonna be around people, and I'm gonna be able to just breathe a little bit. And I'm waiting out to hear back from an apartment. I keep looking over here, you guys are over here. I am just so thankful. Yesterday was a really hard day emotionally. And I called family and friends and talked to them and cried to them, and they were all super encouraging and supportive. And today I woke up, I was still really tired, still sad, but I'm feeling more hopeful. So yeah, I'm going to drink my actually good coffee, my iced pumpkin spice latte in 50-degree weather, because I'm still an iced coffee girl. And I'm gonna spend some time with Jesus before I have to check out and pack up and get everything going. So that's my update. Okay.